Welcome back to the channel, guys, and I hope you all are doing amazingly fine. Well, this is the part 2, finally, the second episode of the series that we started a couple of weeks back, in which I talk about my experiences when I was in a flying club, when I was doing my CPL training, all the things, all the fun that we had, all the blunders that were there, and all of that. So, if you haven't watched the first episode of this series, I'll put a link up here in the I button. Go check it out, then come back to the video. For anyone and everyone who has been a part of this channel and watched it, well, you don't have to wait anymore. This is the second episode. Now, let me tell you, this one's gonna be super funny because I'm gonna talk about what actually happened when I went to the flying club after taking admission and all, and how things were later on. And as a guy coming from Mumbai, when all the expectations that I had with respect to flying and how you just watch it, okay? Go get your popcorn. It's going to be super funny. So let's get started. Now, for anyone who's new on the channel, my name is Shreyansh. I'm a commercial pilot and I make a lot of videos with respect to aviation, how to be a pilot in India, about flying, and about my daily vlog. So if you're someone who loves aviation or wants to know more about commercial pilot license in India, well, consider subscribing. Also hit that bell icon so that you can be notified for the next video that I put. So with that said, let's get into the story. Now, in the last video, I told you how I decided and how I ended up joining a flying school, right? In this one, I'm going to talk about what was the blunder that actually happened after joining the flying school. Now, in the last one, I told you how my initial phase was, how I got done with my medicals and stuff. Now, let me tell you what happened and what is the phase. Okay, now how do we actually start training back then? Now, this story that I'm going to tell you is like at least 5 years back from now. So whatever is there, things have changed. Flying clubs have become so much better and everything so much better and refined at this point that all this might not be valid, but it is surely something that is very close to my heart. And I know you guys love drama. You guys love drama. Now, when any student actually takes admission into a flying school, we have two phases, okay? We have the ground phase, the ground training part where you do all the initial training, the theory, and the instructors. You have daily classes like you have in college, and then the instructor will teach you and stuff. Then after you finish your ground training, you appear for your student pilot license exam, which I told you I failed, by the way. Whatever. And then you go for your flying training, okay? So most of the flying clubs, many flying clubs in India have only one base where they do all of this. There are some flying clubs which have multiple bases where initially they go for ground training at some other place, and then for flying training the students are shifted elsewhere. Mine was one of those. Now, usually back in the day, right now if I tell you, or let's start from there. So back in the day, CPL was not something that was done, you know, it is not a common. At this point, CPL is something which is as common as doing engineering or medical. I'm not even lying. The amount of students, my batch size back then was 25. At this point in Maverick Aviation, we train 4 or 5 times that students in a year. Okay. Back then, flying schools had just like colleges have entrances during like once in an academic year. Similarly, flying schools also took people once in a year. Right now, there are 2 or 3 batches that happen in a year because supply. There are so many people wanting to do CPL, and one reason because information is readily available. YouTube, Google, Quora, there are so many things, just name it. So we didn't have that all of that stuff like 5 years down the line. Now what happened was, the flying club that I was in, the initial training was at one place and the flying was elsewhere. Now, when we took admission, my batch was supposed to start with their ground training. But there was such a big blunder. Now, I don't know who caused that blunder. It sounds funny right now, but then it was much more funny after we actually got to know this, like 3 to 4 months after this all happened, okay? हम तो बच्चे थे ना, हमको थोड़ी पता क्या हो रहा है. Whatever the club tells us, we go and do it. Simple as that. Because most of us were not from aviation backgrounds. I wasn't. So what happened, instead of putting us right here at the place where ground training was going to happen, we were suddenly shifted to the place where flying training was happening. Now, we did not know why. We maybe thought this is something new, and We went there. Now I told you I joined 15 to 20 days later after the course I started. So there were students already over there who were settled. When I went, I didn't know where to stay because back then the infrastructure was pathetic, and that was the case of every single flying club. Now I'll tell you one thing. When you think of being a pilot, सबसे पहली चीज तुम्हारे दिमाग में क्या आती है? ठीक है, सब कुछ छोड़ो. Right now, think you're an aspiring pilot. What do you think of your training? Like, if I ask you, what are you anticipating the most from your training? What will you answer? Let me tell you, glamour, ठीक है, luxury, right? ये दो चीजें तो सबसे पहले आई होगी. That oh damn, I'm gonna have this life. I'm gonna be a trainee pilot. Big cross. ऐसा नहीं होता. ठीक है, हमें भी ऐसा लगा था कि हम पायलट बनने जा रहे हैं, तो वी आर गोना स्टे इन द बेस्ट ऑफ प्लेसेस, वी आर पेइंग सो मच फीस, दिस इज गोना बी सो दिस दैट. पानी फेर गया पूरे हमारे इरादों पे, कुछ नहीं. द रीजन इज दैट एवरी फ्लाइंग क्लब इन द कंट्री एट दैट टाइम, because there was not a lot of students coming in, things were not at the best. Right now you go to flying clubs, most of the flying clubs, we are still in a livable situation, if I tell you. But you're still not going to get that luxury and glamour that you think of. Please get that out of your head. That only happens once you get a job in an airline or you're doing something with the CPL that you have. Okay? There is no glamour in any flying club. If you want that glamour, be ready to pay that extra buck. Okay? You need to pay much more money. तुमको यहाँ जाना है, वहाँ जाना है, सब मिलेगा. Everything comes at a cost. Simple. Luxuries, if you want luxury, you have to pay the cost. Simple as that. So we went and to our, like, we go there and like where to stay, what to eat, what to drink. Okay? Drink मतलब पानी की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. So I was new. People who are already there had settled. I made friends. Everything was fine. The place was okay. अभी तो of course ना यार, 5 साल पहले की बात है ये. And but things got worse after that. Okay, we had to report every day at around 7 a.m. in the morning. Okay, we had a winger. If you know what a winger is, it's a small minivan. उसमें जाओ, उसमें बैठो, सुबह रिपोर्ट करो at one of the chalk that was there. From there the winger will pick you. 7 a.m. in the morning. We were at a place which was in the middle of nowhere. Okay, it's a place called Dhule, and it's like a semi-desert area. The reason flying is good over there, because it's a rain shadow area, so the weather is pretty good most of the year. Like 2-3 months tops you'll have bad weather. Apart from that, weather is very good. So this was one thing that happened over there. And then after that we were like, damn, we didn't get food, we didn't get water, and we didn't have a place to live properly. We had to search for our own place. Now when I went, till then everyone was still living in lodges, hotels. वहाँ का सबसे expensive hotel was charging you $600. I'm not lying. So you know what type of what type of hotel it was. Okay, and we had no choice. Well, we had to go there because it was a part of our training. We wanted to do that. We were passionate about it. Now ये सब हो गया. A few days went by, and after all, there was a time when I remember I was eating Parle G with water, क्योंकि चाय भी नहीं होती थी. We didn't have our own vehicles. The vehicle that was there used to go and get food for all of us, but it was like twice in a day, and if बीच में भूख लगे तो no. The classrooms are not really air conditioned, and as I said, it was a place which was more or less like a semi-desert area. The temperatures in summer go up to more than 40 degrees. So imagine living in 40 degrees, wearing this uniform and tie and everything and trousers and stuff, and living there. To go more onto this, to add on to this, our CFI that was there back then, he loved cricket. Okay, so क्या होता था, फ्लाइंग होती थी पूरे दिन, ठीक है, और शाम को 4 बजे आई रिमेंबर दैट 4 बजे स्टम्प्स, बॉल और बैट लेके आ जाओ ग्राउंड पे. हम यूनिफॉर्म में 4 बजे की धूप में, ओके, 4 बजे वहाँ पे कड़क धूप होती थी, हमको क्रिकेट खेलना पड़ता था, तुमको आए या ना आए. Okay. Sorry. Now me being I'm a guy who loves sports. तो मैं तो खेलता था और वहाँ पे पहले से भी काफ़ी लोग थे, हमारे सीनियर्स थे, एएमई का स्टाफ था, उसके बाद देर सो मेनी भी ट्रेनीज बाकी सब भी थे, हमारा बैच भी था 25 लोगों का, तो हम खेलने लग गए। अभी जिनको नहीं आता था उनको भी खेलना पड़ता था, तो बेचारे फील्डिंग करने के लिए कहीं तो जाके झाड़ वाड़ के आजू बाजू में कहीं जहाँ पे धूप नहीं है वहाँ पे बैठ जाते थे। अब ये बात हुई कि CFI ही लव्ड क्रिकेट, सो जो सर बोलेंगे वैसा होगा, सर पहले बैटिंग करेंगे, पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे, सब वही करेंगे, ठीक है। नाउ वी डिडंट नो द रूल्स, हम तो बच्चे, हम तो गए खुशी खुशी खेलने, चलो आज खेलने मिलेगा, बिकॉज सुबह क्लासेस होते तो बोर हो जाते थे, वैसे भी वहाँ पे बैठे बैठे कुछ एंटरटेनमेंट था नहीं, तभी तो 3G भी नहीं था यार, तो तुम समझो क्या ही कर लेगा इंसान। तो वी आर गोइंग, हम खेल रहे थे। नाउ इट वॉज आवर फर्स्ट डे, नाउ वी स्टार्टेड प्लेइंग, सो टीम डिवाइड हुए, एंड देन व्हाट हैपेंड वाज दैट my team was supposed to bowl. Now we were new, so whoever people were there already, they asked us who does what. So I said I'm a pace bowler, I bowl. So they got ठीक है, जा bowling कर. And of course the CFI was the first to bat in the opposite team. Now as a normal, you ask yourself, अब तुम किसी खेलने जा रहे हो तो you're gonna be the best, right? तुम तो खेलोगे अपने हिसाब से, जैसे तुम खेलते हो, नहीं आता तो नहीं खेलोगे, आता तो खेलोगे, थोड़ी ना तुम बायस बनोगे कि नहीं, मैं अगर CFI को बॉलिंग डाल रहा हूँ तो मैं थोड़ा उल्टा, यू वांट टू इम्प्रेस हिम, तो तुम और अच्छी बॉलिंग डालोगे। वही था मेरे दिमाग में, 18 साल का था मैं तभी। सो आई वेंट, आई गिव द बेस्ट, आई लिटरली बोल्ड रियली गुड, और सर आउट हो गए, और सब मुझे देख रहे हैं। ओके, आई एम शाउटिंग एट द टॉप ऑफ माई वॉइस, लिटरली शाउटिंग, सब मुझे देख रहे हैं, एंड एवरीवन इज लाइक अबे चुप रहे, अबे चुप रहे, क्या हो गया, आउट हो गए? बोलते नहीं। वहाँ से हमारा एएमई के एक स्टाफ आते, बोलते सर आप खेलिए, ट्रायल बॉल था, एंड मैं गुस्सा हो गया, एंड आई लिटरली स्टार्टेड लाइक सर ये तो आउट हो गए, तो गलत है, एंड लिटरली द सीनियर्स केम, दे हेल्ड मी अपार्ट लाइक शांत बैठ, तो आई एम लाइक फाइन। फिर उसके बाद मैंने डाले बॉल, सर मार नहीं पा रहे थे, उसके बाद एक ओवर हुआ, उसके बाद दूसरा ओवर आ, सर फिर आउट हो गए। फाइनली ही गेव ऑफ, ओके, ही गेव ऑफ, and everyone was giving me looks. I didn't understand why, nor did anyone in my batch understand why, because all of us, not only me but everyone was playing at their best. सब अच्छा खेल रहे हैं, अभी हमारी बैटिंग आ गई, सर बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, सब छक्के पे छक्के मार रहे हैं, इतना बड़ा एरिया था नहीं ना, इट वाज लाइक व्हाट आई वुड से अराउंड 50-60 मीटर्स का बाउंड्री होगा, सब मारे जा रहे हैं इधर उधर, एंड everyone who already was there, like seniors and the AME staff and other staff, they are all looking at us and they are like, just stop this guys, just stop this, like, you know, we were selling drugs, literally like we were selling drugs. और हो गया मैच हो गया, फिर हमें पता चलता है कि अगले दिन हमारा 6 बजे का पिकअप है। For no whatsoever reason हमारा 6 बजे का पिकअप है, और हमारा जो पैकअप हो रहा है वो रात के 7 बजे हो रहा है। किसी को नहीं पता, क्लासेस खत्म हो रहे 3 बजे, नहीं बट बैठो तुम, पूरे आनंद लो गर्मी का। ये चलता रहा, एंड दिस वेंट ऑन फॉर अ मंथ। नाउ आफ्टर अ मंथ व्हाट हैपेंड, थिंग्स वर लाइक everyone had like me and 3 friends of mine, we got a place over there, we got a very nice small house, and it was a pretty house with a terrace and everything, and trust me, those were the best days of my life, and I don't know what I'm doing this best life. Anyways, those are the best days of my life, I enjoyed them and I don't regret one thing. मतलब इतना मजा किया होगा ना हमने तभी। I'm sure कि all of the luxuries that you guys would get right now in flying clubs, trust me, we had the best time. Now what was the fun part about it, let me tell you. There was one time when, because of all this hunger, starvation and n number of classes sitting in that room for like 8-9 hours a day, एक दिन क्या हो रहा था, आई रिमेंबर, मेरा मेट का क्लास चल रहा था, और उस मेट के क्लास में सर बोल रहे, एंड आई फेंटेड, आई लिटरली फेंटेड, बिकॉज इट वॉज सो हॉट, आई वॉज सो डिहाइड्रेटेड दैट आई फेंटेड। द मोमेंट आई गेट अप, मतलब मेरी आंखें खुलती ऐसी है, चप्पल इन फ्रंट ऑफ माई ब्लडी फेस, दैट्स व्हाट हैपेंड। सो दैट इज द ग्लैमर ऑफ बीइंग अ पायलट, ऑफ बीइंग अ ट्रेनी पायलट। So what lesson you want to take out of this? Okay, no, lesson तक तो जाते हैं। Now I told you there's a big blunder. The blunder was this, that our batch was never supposed to go to the flying base at all. There was a crazy amount of miscommunication back then in the management, that instead of sending a batch prior to us, they ended up sending our batch. So we were in that place for over a month or 2 months doing nothing. We didn't have to go there. Slow claps. So yeah, ऐसा सब होता है. So जो तुमको लगता है ना, the glamour and everything, it comes. Everything's there. Every single thing that you do, if you love it, वो glamour आएगा. But in aviation, if you think that everything's gonna be glamorous from the first day you join a flying school, well, I'm sorry to say that's not gonna happen. Let's be honest here. ठीक है? Most of the flying schools right now offer good flying. Most of them, I would say. But the way of living and everything is not luxurious. Okay, if you want luxury, as I said, you'll have to pay for it. All of the flying schools in India right now are targeting to finish the flying of the student, so that student stays as less as possible. And I think that's what you should aim for. You shouldn't aim for luxury at this point, because the market is saturated. जैसे मैंने बोला, it's 4-5 times the admissions we are taking back what we did then right now. ठीक है? So your first aim should be to clear or leave the flying school as soon as possible. Get rid of it, get your CPR and start looking for a job for yourself. Okay? If not an airline job, start looking for other options. I have made a video on it right here. You can go and check it out. I'll also make a new updated video very soon on what are the new job prospects that you can look forward to before you get your airline gig. So yeah, the lesson from this particular episode is, love what you're doing. Don't go out in search of luxury and glamour. Everything will follow once you're there at that point in your life. Okay? Just go enjoy the memories. You need to fly safe. That is what you want to do at a flying club. Fly safe. Enjoy your flying. Learn stuff. Do not take your flying hours for granted. Trust me when I say this, that apart from those 200 hours, what you learn in those 200 hours has the most amount of learning or knowledge value as a pilot for you. Because after those 200 hours, when you go for your type rating, when you start your flights, when you start your training in your airline and your SUPI flights and everything, there you're gonna execute a lot of stuff. Everyone will expect you to know most of this stuff. Okay, because that's self-study. No captain is gonna sit with you and teach you everything, because they have 400-500 other people who are better than you, ready to do that and execute it, and they don't need teaching. Okay, so those 200 hours is what is gonna actually help you to be a good pilot. I always say, guys, there's a very fine line between a good pilot and a pilot. You gotta understand that. Okay, you gotta know, you gotta pick your strengths and be the best pilot you can be. Okay, I hope you liked this. The next episode I'll talk about a little more about my first flying experience. So go subscribe right now. That episode is going to be cool. I'll share some videos of my flying from back then, and I'm sure you're going to love it. So that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, go hit that like button and go comment down below how was the video, if you had any experiences. If you're a trainee pilot, tell me your experiences and everything. And I hope you love it. I hope you loved it. So take care, stay safe, and until then, stay golden. Bye bye.